Hello, my beautiful African people. Welcome back to Hail and Ride YouTube channel. Today we are talking about Jacob Zuma, the 81-year-old former president of South Africa. He was recently barred from contesting in a general election in South Africa. And it seems that some of the South Africans, they love to go back to the past. They like to go backward instead of going forward. They don't have any confidence in future. That's what I see. I see some of them, talking about the past, that the past time was better than the current situation they are facing today in South Africa. And I have some people watching me from South Africa, so I love the South African people. So I'm not talking bad about, it's not talking bad about them. It's about Jacob Zuma, because I don't know why this old man in Africa always want to get the power. This is somebody that been from 2009 to 2018, if I'm correct. He has been in power. And tell me, anything he couldn't do when he was in charge, he's going to do it now. He's 81 years old. He's now an old man. And, it's good. People think that it's good that he is barred from contesting, even though he has joined a new party he quit the NC and joined a new party. I find it difficult to pronounce the name of his new party, If I try to pronounce the party name, I will butcher the party, but, I think they call it Mokunto Wisiwi, MK Party. Forgive me for butchering the name, because it's very difficult for me to pronounce that name of his current party. So, is the only reason why I don't support old people from being in charge of African countries, that the old people we have there not showing us good examples. That's why we want to try new young Africans to be in charge of our destiny. These old men, they haven't done anything for us. That's why I'm always promoting the young ones to become our leaders in Africa. And let's see how it's gonna go. So, and recently he had an accident. His car was one car collided with his car, and he said it was a political job. Maybe some people are going after him. But I don't even know how popular this man is in terms of, if we have any chance, of winning an election. But I don't think we have a chance of winning an election. But you might not underestimate these people. But the stuff is that they said he's contesting. He said that because people, the opposition party, maybe his former party is after him. That's why they ban him. Is not because of anything he has done, but they said is that because of his 15-month jail terms, that the Constitution automatically exclude him because he was convicted of some crime. I don't know. So that's why that's what the government stand saying, that this man can contest for any election because of this record that's to his name. But I don't know, during his tenure, if South Africans are better off then than now. But it's still old stories in Africa because Africa, is always, things, no African country, I know now that are, having like a good economy, that the economy is booming in Africa. I don't find any Africans that African country that the economy. I find the opposite. Even in Egypt, Egypt is now receiving loans, a lot of loans, to put into the economy because the economy has almost crashed. And you know that when you receive a loan, you're gonna pay it back, and it's like a chain in your neck, when you are getting these loans. And that's what we see in most of African countries about, getting loans from IMF, getting loans from World Bank. This is normal now in Africa. And this is a way of selling Africa. You know what I mean? And because when you accumulate these loans, who is going to pay these loans? It's the posterity that we're going to pay these loans. The children yet unborn, they're going to be born, and someone is going to serve them this paper that, look, your country is owing this kind of amount. And when they look at this money they are borrowing, where are they putting this money? You don't see any sign of, somewhere this money is being put into. And you ask yourself, what's the point of borrowing this money? Now let's circle back to Jacob Zuma of South Africa. This old 81 years man that, on the surface, he doesn't have a good record. But it seems like some portion of South Africans, they want to go back to his days, where he was in charge. And I believe when he was in charge, he was mad with corruption. Corruption was at the roof, top of the roof, when this Jacob Zuma was in charge. I don't have any personal stuff against him. But I think that he should go under arrest. Because he has imagine if he gets to power now, he's going to be in power like he's close to 90 years. Africans, we need a young blood that, know what is going on, not someone who's going to go to a conference and be sleeping on, is meeting some diplomat, is sleeping because it's old. So we need young leaders in Africa, not the old ones. The old ones have disappointed us. I know some people doesn't like to hear this, but this is the truth. We need a young blood, not old people that want to do the same thing all over again, not trying new stuff. You know what I mean? So it's good news that they ban him, but and it can still change. Maybe he can still go to court and contest it, and they maybe he might be free to contest. But we hope that he's not. Thank you for watching. Please don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel and like our video. It helps us reach more people. You know what I mean? I'm your bratan, as the Russians call me, your brother. Don't move.